Hey, hello, second graders. Welcome to your ELA lesson for Wednesday. And one of the questions that you're going to learn is what is intonation and how is it used? That's just one of them. There are several. But you're going to be able to learn how to use your voice naturally when you're reading a story out loud. And so we're going to get some good practice with that. Our guiding question for the week, as you know, is what lessons can we learn from the characters in the stories? So we're going through several stories this week, and that's underlying question. What can you learn from those characters? But first, let's review the high frequency words for this week. I want you to cut out these words, maybe you have already, and we're going to clap it out together in the syllable form, so that it will be like ask, asked, by, comb, girl, brand, lady, mother, number, often. And I also want to introduce the power words for this week, which is cozy, steaming, clue, sense, pause, disturb, rattled, and tackled. So this first word is cozy. I'm going to say the word, then you're going to repeat it, and then we'll go through the meaning of each of these words. So we'll just pause the video here and go through the routine, because I'm not going to take all your time right this moment. This next word is steaming. We can pause the word so we can teach the word. Clue, pause the video so we can teach the word. Sense, pause the video so we can teach the word. Pause the video so we can teach the word. Disturb, rattled, tackled. Something I want to point out, look at each slide, it says tackled. This is a verb. And so that's something we're going to teach when we stop each slide. Rattled, it's a verb. How many syllables? There are 2. Disturb, it's a verb, 2 syllables. Pause, it's a verb, 1 syllable. Sense, it's a noun, 1 syllable. Clue is a noun, 1 syllable. Steaming, what do you think that is? Because it doesn't tell us. It's a describing word, so it's an adjective. Cozy is an adjective because it's a describing word, 2 syllables. Steaming, 2 syllables. All right, I think you get the idea. We'll move on. So intonation, this was my first question in the beginning. Intonation is what readers use. Good readers use their voices to rise and fall. It sounds like they're talking when they're reading a story out loud. So whether you're in the building or online, this is something that you can do to practice intonation. And teachers, we can use it as a station where the students practice on their, with a partner, shoulder partner, or we can do it as a whole group. HMH suggests using this story in times past, A Grand Life. It's been assigned to students reading page 55. Or we can do this on your own. If you're at home virtual learner, this is something you should do and practice reading out loud using a natural voice. Another thing we're going to do today is called making inferences. When you make an inference, you're using clues to make a smart guess about something the author doesn't tell you. So if we were just looking at this story, How to Read a Story is the name of the story. What clues would I make to guess about what this story is about? I'm using the picture and the title and maybe some clues that I already know. What smart guess would you make about what this story is going to be about, what the author is going to tell us. And then as we read the story, we can be making inferences as what the author doesn't tell us, but we're making a smart guess as to maybe what the message is. So you have to log into your HMH account to access this text, and we can do that now. Great thing about video is you can pause and start anytime you wish. And finally, the small group and station work. We're trying this small group station work this week. And if you're in the building, you have a checklist from Miss Keller in her homeroom or in her village. And that gives you choice of what you're doing for the day, but you need to be focused. And if you're virtual, work on the assignments that are listed in your mobile learning course folder. Have a great day, everybody. See you later.